Hey mates, I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm showing you guys how to make this stylish bustier blouse with queen and neckline. So if you're new here, highly welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and also share. And spontaneous subscribers, thank you guys for your support. I appreciate your effort. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the pattern drafting. So here's my pattern, and I'm gonna have to chalk down my vertical measurement. Here's my bust line, my under bust line, and then my waistline. Okay, so first I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 16 inches divided by 2, I have 8. So from that point I came down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. Then from that 1 inches I came down by 8 inches for my armhole. Okay, so next thing is to connect from the shoulder slope down to the armhole point. Next I'll go ahead and measure out what I have from the shoulder to my armhole point. I have 9. Then I'll mark it out here also. Then I'll use my ruler to connect them together this way. So here's my chest line, my bust line, my under bust line, and then my waistline. Okay, so next thing is to chalk down my basic neck width of 3 inches. Then I'll connect it down to my shoulder slope this way, and this is what I have. Next I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my nipple to nipple measurement. That is my bust span measurement. My nipple to nipple is 8 inches divided by 2, I have 4. I'll go ahead and mark it down. And after that I'll connect a straight line. So next, on both sides of my under bust, I'll come out on both sides by 1 inches. I'll repeat the same process on my waistline. Okay, if you're very busty, go ahead and use 1.5 inches on both sides or 1.25. Okay, next thing is to connect the 2 points together. So next I'll go ahead and use my curve ruler to connect from the bust point from the under bust to my bust point. Okay, connect the both side, and this is what I have. Okay, so next I'll go ahead and divide my armhole into 2. Get the midpoint. From the midpoint I'll come in by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it to the upper part this way. So next, from the chest line I'll come up by 2 inches. Okay, this is for the over bust. Okay, I came up by 2 inches from the chest line, and on this line I'll go ahead and mark out half of my nipple to nipple measurement, and I'll connect it down to my chest line. So next thing is to tighten my over bust. Okay, so on both sides I'll come out on both sides by 0.5, and I'll use my curve ruler to connect it down to my bust points. Okay, connect the both sides. So next I'll go ahead and impute my body measurement. My bust divided by 4, I will chalk it down, measure out what I have here, this dart, and I will place it back. Chalk down the same measurement on my bust line. Under bust divided by 4, I'll chalk it down, plus this 2 inches dart, I will place it back. Waist divided by 4, I will chalk it down, plus this 2 inches dart, I will place it back. Then after that I'll go ahead and connect the points together this way, and this is what I have. Okay, so next I'll go ahead and extend my over bust line. I'll extend it this way. So I'll go ahead and replace this dart you are seeing here, this 1 inches dart, I'll replace it by the side this way. Okay, this 1 inches dart, I replace it by the side this way, and from that point I'll connect it down to my chest line to form my armhole. And the next thing is to connect from this point down to my over bust. Okay, and this is what we have over here. So next, from this point I'll come in by 2 or 2.5 inches. Let's make use of 2.5 inches. And from my neck width I'll come down towards the shoulder slope by 1 inches, and I'll go ahead and connect the 2 points together this way. This is what I have. Okay, so next I'll be making use of a side dart. For your side dart, the difference between your shoulder to waist of your back and that of your front. Okay, so mine is 1 inches, and for my bust point I'll come in by 0.5, and I'll go ahead and connect it to the 1 inches point. So this part is going out, okay? So this is all for the front part. After that, the next thing is to cut it out, okay? After I'm done cutting it out, from the over bust, I'll come down by 1.5 inches, okay? For the sweetheart neckline. So open up your side that, close it up, and then continue your cutting. And this part is your yoke. Then cut it out. And this is what we have over here, okay? This is what we'll have over here. So the next thing I'm doing here now is to tighten up my yoke, okay? If you don't want your yoke to be falling out, please make sure you tighten it up, okay? I was supposed to do this before cutting out my pattern. From the down part here, I'll come up by 0.5, that is 0.5 inches, okay? And I'll connect it back to my over bust. Here's my over bust line. I'll connect it back to my over bust line. Then after that, I'll cut it out, okay? And this is what we have over here, okay? Here is our armhole line. Can you see? Initially it was like this, so I took out 0.5 and this is what we have over here. Okay, tighten up your yoke and make sure you add your sewing allowance in between and by the side, okay? So now from the over bust, I'll go ahead and come down by 1.5 inches. That is for my sweetheart neckline. Come down by 1.5 inches and I'll go ahead and connect it back to my over bust, okay? This way. And the next thing is to cut it out. So this is what I have over here, okay? So let's go over to the back part. Here's my back pattern. I have my zip allowance of 2 inches by the side, okay? And I have my bust line and also my waist line. Here's my bust and here's my waist. So now I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. From that point, I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. And from the 1 inches, I'll come down by 8 inches for my armhole. After that, I'll connect from my shoulder slope down to my armhole point. Next, I'll go ahead and measure out what I have from the armhole, from my shoulder to my armhole point, okay? I have 9. I'll mark it out here also. Then I'll connect a straight line. So here's my chest line, my bust line, and then my waist line, okay? So next, I'll go ahead and chalk down my basic neck width of 3 inches, and I'll connect it down to my shoulder slope. So this is what I have. So next thing is to chalk down half of my nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple is 8 inches divided by 2. I have 4. I will chalk it down this way from the bust to the waist. Then connect them together this way. So next, on my waistline, I'll come out on both sides by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it to my bust point. Connect the both sides to my bust point. And this is what I have, okay? So next thing is to divide my armhole into 2, get the midpoint. From the midpoint, I'll come in by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it to the upper part this way. Next, I'll divide my bust circumference by 4. And I'll mark it down. Then I'll use my curve ruler to connect the 2 points together. And this is what I have, okay? So next, I'll go ahead and put my body measurement. Bust divide by 4, I'll chalk it down. Waist divide by 4, I'll chalk it down. Plus this 1 inch start, I will place it back. After that, I'll go ahead and connect them together this way. And this is what I have, okay? So next, from this point, that is from my neck width, I'll come down by 1 inches. Same thing I did on the front pattern. And I'll connect it to my dart line this way. So here is my yoke, okay? So next thing is to extend my chest line to my zipper allowance this way, and also extend my waistline. Then on my waistline, I'll come out by 1 inches and I'll go ahead and connect it to my chest line. This is to eliminate zipper bulge, okay? So this part is going out. So this is all for the back part. The next thing is to cut it out. Let's do that, guys. Okay, cut out this part. Just watch the way I'm cutting it out. Okay, cut out my yoke. Okay, and this is all for the back part. This is what we'll be having over here. Please make sure you add your sewing allowance in between and also by the side. Okay, here's my zip allowance. So thank you all for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and also share for more videos. Okay, and see you guys in my next class. So bye.